Can't help but applaud. Well, have you ever adored anywhere we've toured, even a touch as much? Us giddy, as Goliaths were flawed, frazzled bedazzled, as Diddy Dave razzled and roared. Our boys deposed the lords of the obsessed Indian hordes, never recovered from being uncovered as frauds, are somehow possessed, blessed, not that stressed, so Kiwi will never be bored by the magical memories of Yippee forever stored. The crowds frown, concerned, holy moly, as Cody is downed and drowned by lava from the volcanic ring of fire, will never ever tire of the Indian squire, spurned and burned on his own homegrown funeral pyre. His perfected pal after that run out, looking more like a roly-poly chubby pub player in a palaver, craving a stubby rather than a raving, match-saving slayer. We know about Virat's woes against his foes, those left-arm slows, crocodile tears, Cody's fecund fears, despairing, sneers flaring, cheers uncaring. No cheers as it appears he's wearing the Emperor's new clothes. No one tips the hat to smarmy Virat, hoodwinked as he sinked into the void. Oh, the umami of Schadenfreude. So ta, and ta-ra-la. Hope was scant until dope pantomime pants, still extant, started to gallivant. The zest of his latest boundary rope trope, a riotous rant, chest out puff. But once the flickering of his bickering was snuffed, our snickering, well, they were completely, utterly stuffed. The savvy spin twins called Ravi couldn't, as usual, with their leather, whatever the weather, feathers ruffle, pull off that Houdini shuffle, causing kerfuffle with their palette, paint, tease and taunt, without restraint, no shielding, usually, from the mischievous mallet they're wielding, and a plumb bomb that with such ease can flaunt and taint. But oh no, today they ain't. 'Twas all about the jazz, pizzazz, razzmatazz, even touch of Baz of Ajaz. Our guy from Mumbai weighs like an angel down from the sky, scaling the record books Alps with 25 scalps. Heady heights and delights, a whirling dervish, a twirling eddy, in just 2 tests, a wank eddy. A word about unsung Will Young, player of the series, a naysayer slayer, while others grapple in hell. He's like William Tell, targeting an apple, coming in for Kane again. How can you be as dope as the Kiwi Pope? All right, no tons, but ignores and shuns the pundit's periscope and scores hard runs. Got the fight, light feet in flight, despite the heat. End of the matter, deserves the chatter. Stoic, heroic, faced more balls than any other batter. They had Darrell over the metaphorical barrel. Struggling for form had become the norm on the test platform. Even after getting starts was sluggish, skittish, but bet you've never met, ever seen a man that can sweat like Mitchell can. Not having a laugh, chuck the bucket, get a bath. No evading the genetic gall of a cascading waterfall, gushing, someone help this poor chap, blushing with torrents rushing. Turn off the tap. Yet they still couldn't befuddle Darrell. The Kiwi huddle gives him a cuddle, as it could have just ended up in a muddle in a pained, salty stained puddle. So let's debunk that junk of that skewed platitude that Kiwis haven't got the right attitude to make it a contest, let alone pull off a test conquest at this latitude. Just rude, lewd, crude, and should be eschewed. DRS reviewed, our mood and belief renewed. The shrewd black claps mischief, imbued with our endless gratitude. Because it's not just a dream. We have gone from simple humdrum surf to the test town crier that set fire to an entire empire and became the greatest team on earth.